we're gonna head on over to ProRIP Essentials. The first thing you need to do before uploading your image is make sure that you have the correct media size. If it's not correct, you'll want to change that before you upload your image. So I have my image already uploaded. Remember, you can just click right here and import graphic. So I'm using the iColor Magnetized media, and that is actually 8.5 by 11. So we're going to go ahead and change the print mode to the magnetic media, and then you'll see here that goes ahead and it defaults it to the correct settings. Resolution is always the best, 600 by 600. Bypass tray, and the paper type is going to be thick 2 to 163, and we're going to do CMYK. You also want to make sure that the toner in the printer matches what you have here on ProRIP. So we'll want to just make sure that that is what you have before we hit print, and mine's already set to that. So that is all you have to do. Is that simple. So now we're ready to go ahead and hit print. So I want to go ahead and show you the magnetized media that we're going to use. So it looks just like this. We're going to print on this side. This is the printed side, and that is the magnetic side. How easy is that? This is lightweight, and all we're going to do is place this in the printer just like that, and that's it. So let's go ahead. We're going to do that, you guys. All we're going to do is place this in the bypass. Remember, the white side is the printed side, and that is the side we're going to place down. Wow, you guys. Look at that. Look how awesome that looks. That was so easy. That was super easy, and the magnets look awesome. I'm just going to do a quick rough cut to separate each one from the rest of the sheet. Super fast, nothing fancy. Then I'm going to go back and cut the magnets in more detail. Depending on the type of magnets you're making, whether you're cutting around the image shape or doing rectangles or squares, you can also use the Westcott paper cutter for those straight shapes. If your design has more detail and you don't want to cut it by hand, you can always use the Silhouette Cameo to cut them. Either way, you have plenty of options. So if you're still hanging out with me, go ahead, hit the like button, and also make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss any more videos. So let me go ahead and show you what the magnet looks like, and what we would do is just cut it out. We're actually going to do this one a little bit different. I want to show you something else that I got in the mail that we can use with this. So this is another way to make your magnets or your stickers stand out. So I found these over on ASUB's website, and they were nice enough to send me this giant bundle. These are peel and stick self-adhesive laminating sheets. They come in clear, but they also come with clear and a holographic design, like rainbows, stars, dots, and so much more. So I'm going to show you how I added the holographic laminating sheets to some of the magnets. So look, these are the designs that they have. You can see clear and rainbow and just different designs. Where I got this one where it looks kind of like almost like snow, but it has like little stars and stuff like that on it. So cool. So there's this design right here. That's so cool. And these would be so pretty, like on rainbows and that kind of stuff for little girls. I just think that would be so cute. Clear but holographic. So I don't see a design on this one, but it has that holographic stuff to it, so that's super cool. This one is more glitter. Can you see that? Just with no covering, so you can have it like this. But if you want to do something a little bit different, you can add this peel and stick over it. So this one, you can see I did the glitter, so that's really cool. You don't have to do the whole sheet. What I did was I just cut a little portion out. I just did one of them. So we are going to use this one. So we're going to start up here and just take a little bit off. And we want to just kind of bend this down. And we're going to place this up here. And you want to make sure that it covers everything. You'll want to go slow. Once it's on, you really can't remove it or you'll damage the image. You'll want to keep peeling the backing just a little bit at a time while you're smoothing the laminate with a scraper, or you can use your hands, but you'll want to make sure to remove any of the air bubbles as you go. Once that was on, I smoothed out most of the air bubbles, and then I used scissors to cut out the magnet. Remember, you can always use a Westcott paper cutter for straight edges, or the Silhouette Cameo if you want to have that do the cutting instead. So this was my first time covering a full sheet, and I did get a few air bubbles, but overall I think it looked pretty cool, and it adds a cute holographic finish on top. So I was really impressed with using this laminated holographic sheet over the magnets. And that's it, guys. Super easy, super fun, and honestly, the possibilities are endless with the iColor 560 printer. I hope this gave you some creative ideas for making your own magnets, whether it's for your small business, gifts, or just adding a little sparkle to your fridge. I put all the links for the products that I use in the descriptions below, so make sure to go check it out. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below with what kind of magnets you would make. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.